Hey guys, welcome to another day on the shop. Today we're looking at a BUMBEE 4-gang switch panel. So let's take a look at it. So this was sent to me. It's a 4-gang switch panel. As you open it up, nicely packed with directions that fall out, but it's nicely packed in this little foam case with everything you need. So you got your wires up here, you got your switch panel right here, you got your control box, a bracket, and then your hardware and other electronics as of wire ends and fuses. So let's look at this and see what it does, because I'm excited to have it. So this is what all comes in the box. You have your switch panel for your 4 different items. This is a wireless switch panel, which means you don't have a connection to this box right here, which controls everything. So you have your remote wire right here, you have your power, your ground, then you have your 4 switches right here, and they all have different fuses, so they control different amperages of items. You have some screws right here for your bracket that connects to this, as well as the hardware to put it on. Comes with 2 AAA batteries, power cords for the battery to the switch panel, a control switch, or a power cable, so you don't have to use batteries for this. You can actually plug this into a USB port and it'll always power that. And then, like I said, your fuses and other miscellaneous things that I just dropped. So on that, you have all these different stickers that you can put on here. All these stickers have different things. So this is for vehicles, boats, RVs, whatever you want it for that has a 12-volt source. So you can do anything you want in here. Here's the directions to install it all. We're going to take a look at it real quick and see what we want to do with this. We'll show you where it goes and what we're going to put. All right, for demonstration purposes, I've got a jump box right here connected to the power wire and the ground and the accessory. This is the blue, so this is your ignition / accessory. Comes down here, connects to the control box, connects to a USB 12-volt source. So that's how we're going to test this out. I don't really have 12-volt lights right now. I plan to get some for this application. It is a set for the front and rear of my Jeep. So it's going to be a nice accessory for my Jeep. But anyway, so the way this works is you cut on the power, you reset the panel and control it from this little button right down here. And that's what you got to press to reset the panel to accept the controller and everything else and the function of the buttons. So we're going to get in here, we're going to read the directions real quick, and I'm going to go through it with you. Okay, so the way this works is you press any of these buttons, hold them down for a few seconds, the panel turns white. Then you come over here and press this little bitty button right here, boop, and it turns that on. Next we come back over here and we press the button and it turns it on, and it's charging. So as you see, it's charging right there, charging from the 12-volt source up to there. The light's on. We're going to turn it off, turn it off. Panel still stays white, and press any 2 buttons again to turn it off. We press 2 buttons, turns it off. You turn it on, you can press any 2 buttons on here, holding them down until it turns white. Turn on, there we go. Turns on, press 1, on. So this is 1, it's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it, that's sweet. So let's see. Switch panel memory, you can turn it to different modes and functions. So you can actually have it for flashing mode for 1 second, 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, or constant mode. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Hold them down and it should stop. There we go. turned off, everything. So, all right. Well, that's how that works. That's pretty cool. All right, back to it. So when you're placing this in a vehicle, you put this inside anywhere you need. They go, like I said, on vehicles, RVs, boats, even ATVs and side-by-sides and stuff like that. So you got this little panel, then you got this panel, which can be placed inside the engine compartment right next to the battery. That's why these cables aren't that long. So you can basically put them on the battery box if you want, or right next to the battery box. Then these wires are ran to whatever source you want. So it works out pretty well. So you can use it for just about anything. If you're building a race car, all the way up to just a little fishing boat that needs a light or two. They got 4 and 6 gang boxes, switch panels. I got the 4. I'm hoping to get the 6 next time because I've got a second vehicle that I want to put this in and make sure that I have enough switches for that. So this is just enough for my CJ5. For my CJ7, it's going to need a 6 gang. But this is how you do it. I'm very impressed with it. The seal of everything is quite nice. So all the electronics and the board and everything are in here and secure very well. So can't wait to play with this thing a little bit more. This, you could possibly hook it up to either the radio or just straight up to the accessory panel on the fuse box. So that works with that. Like I said, this actually has a USB-C to USB outlet, so you can actually hook this into the vehicle, like up under the dash or something like that, with a little receptacle of any sort. Hopefully this helps you out in the sense of you looking for a 4 gang or 6 gang switch panel that is remote, that you don't have to run cables to every single switch for this, or a ribbon wire or anything else. You just hook this up to whatever you need to hook it up to, program it, bam, you're on the road, you're going good. So yeah, check it out in the link in the description below. I want to say thank you for joining into another episode of the shop, and make sure you join in for more, because this is going to go in my Jeep soon, and it's going to be a nice installation, and we're going to make it work very well with everything I'm going to have. So, till next time.